What's up, Skins fans? Welcome to another edition of Pigskin Facts, History and News. I am your host of hosts, Fred Watson Jr. And hey, what can I say? I made a prediction last week and it didn't go too well. Week one of the NFL season has come and gone. And unfortunately, we lost our first game to the Philadelphia Eagles, 32 to 27. It was a great game. A tale of two halves, basically. Before I go on, just want to say this is your first time watching. Um, Hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Scroll down at the bottom if you have any comments, ideas on how I can improve my show, or if you just have things you just want to discuss or talk about or say. Um, Scroll down at the bottom, hit the comment section. Love to hear from you. If you've been subscribing and if you are a regular watcher, a regular viewer, much love to you, Skins Nation. Um, Basically, we're just gonna go over the game today a little bit and go a little further back in time of Redskins Cowboys history. That's our next opponent. But before we get to that, just basically, it was a tale of two halves. Our team, we went into Philadelphia. We have a lot of young guys, and we had some bright spots for sure. Speedy wide receiver Terry Lauren had a career day for a rookie's first day in the NFL regular season game. He had 5 catches for 125 yards and a touchdown. Came close to having another one, but was overthrown, and that was about another 70-yarder. Case Keenum overthrew him, but all in all, he had a great day. Promising young rookie, very, very speedy, very, very fast, runs routes very well, and stretches the field. You saw that Sunday. Got behind the defense. Um, Another bright spot, I would say, was linebacker Cole Holcomb, rookie linebacker out of North Carolina. He finished with about 8 tackles in his first start. 8 tackles. So had a great day. And the first half, I mean, we couldn't even play it any better. We were up 17-0. Case Keenum was on fire. Our offensive line did surprisingly well, a lot better than a lot of us would think, or what the analysts had been saying. So we blocked the defensive front pretty well in the first half. We were able to throw the ball, not run the ball as effectively, but we moved the ball down the field, and we jumped out to a 17-0 lead. Uh, then Philly came right back with that big bomb to Deshaun Jackson, made it 17-7. And then our offense, we drove down the field. Time was running out near the first half, and Hopkins kicked the field goal, and that made the score 20-7. And I don't know what it was about this game, but at halftime, I just had a bad feeling. Um, Nothing against my team. I love my team, no doubt. Always have, always will. But I just had a bad feeling about the second half. And it's kind of funny because Philadelphia wide receiver Deshaun Jackson made an interesting statement. And it kind of hurt, but it played out true in the game. He told his team, he said, hey, look, they're thinking they have the game wrapped. The Redskins are thinking they have the game wrapped. And I played with the Redskins for 3 years, and I seen all that goes on there. And they would build up a lead, only to lose it in the second half. So they're gonna fold in the second half. Basically, is what Deshaun Jackson told his teammates. And sure enough, that happened. It came true. Second half, the Eagles got the ball. They drove right down the field. And our defense, we couldn't stop them. We couldn't get off the field on third down. And Carson Wentz, he just weaved his way through the field. The Eagles scored. It was 20-14. Redskins got the ball back. We went 3-and-out, stalled on offense. We had 3 straight 3-and-outs on offense. And I don't understand, as far as our offense, why didn't we keep the pedal to the metal, keep the foot on the gas, doing the things that we were doing in the first half. We got away from it, and we tried to pound the rock more by running the ball more when we should have been doing what was effective. And we got away from that, and it just sounds like that same old song again, and games that we should have won and we didn't. So basically, our team was bleeding. So the Eagles get the ball back. Bam! Another 50-yarder to Deshaun Jackson. It's 21-20. We get the ball back, stall, 3 and out, kick the ball back to the Eagles. They get the ball back again. Bam! Score again. It's 28-20. So on 4 possessions in a row, they score touchdowns. Just like that. It was 17-0 in blink of an eye. It was 28-20. 27-20. They go for a 2-point conversion. It appeared we had stopped that. We couldn't stop it. 29-20. We get the ball back. Bam, 3 and out. Kick the ball back to the Eagles. Once again, the Eagles get the ball back, drive down the field. This time we prevent a touchdown, but they kick a field goal. So it's 32-20. So basically, I'm thinking at this point in the game, this game is over. I mean, they have all the momentum in the world. We're bleeding on offense. We're not doing anything. We're not moving the ball. On defense, we can't stop them. Carson Wentz is having his way with our secondary. We can't get off the field on third down. Our defensive front is not getting any kind of push or putting any kind of pressure on the quarterback. And that's what killed us right there on defense. We had no pressure on the quarterback. No matter what we did, we could not pressure Carson Wentz. And even when it appeared we did, he would escape from the pocket, throw the ball downfield, and complete a pass. I mean, every time we play this guy drills us. He kills us, picks us apart. So our secondary is garbage. The Philadelphia Eagles secondary is garbage, but we got away from what we were doing best in the first half, and that was passing the ball. And we should have stuck to it. Jonathan Allen got hurt, knee injury. He sat out the rest of the game. Darius Geis got hurt. Apparently the injury was after the game. So, Monte Nicholson, sprained foot. Adrian Peterson, a healthy scratch. And that I don't understand. I don't even get. Why would you hold a future Hall of Famer, a running back that's still productive at the age of 33 years old? Why in the hell, excuse my language, why in the heck would you hold this man out? And we needed him. Not saying that he might have made much difference in the game, but it just didn't make any sense. It just didn't make any sense to me. So basically, the Eagles came back. Second half, they outscored us 32-10. And the way I predicted the game was the way the first half went. The second half was total opposite. So it's only week 1, but come on, guys, we gotta get it together. We gotta get it together. The penalties, we had 12 penalties. The penalties killed us. It just seemed like every time you blink an eye, they were throwing the flag, and it was on us. So we just have a lot of stuff to clean up, and our secondary, we've got to get a push on our front four. And Jonathan Allen, we definitely need Jonathan Allen back. So the Eagles, they went into the game and they did their thing basically. They went into the game and they did their thing and they beat us. So this week's opponent, we have the Dallas Cowboys, and game is going to be at FedEx Field this Sunday, 1 o'clock, our arch rival. Dallas, of course, you know, they came off a 35-17 win over the Giants. They looked pretty good. So we have our work cut out for us this week. Want to go to some memorable moments as the Redskins and Cowboys rivalry. It's always been a heated rivalry. We'll go back to 1982, one of the most famous plays in Redskins history. Defensive tackle Darryl Grant intercepts a tip pass. He high stepped into the end zone to secure a 31-17 win in the NFC Championship game. And that game right there catapulted the Redskins to Super Bowl 17, where they beat the Miami Dolphins in Super Bowl 17, 27-17, to capture their first championship in 40 years. 1987, it was a strike-shortened season, and the Redskins win a replacement game against the Dallas Cowboys. And the Cowboys team featured a bunch of his starters, and the Redskins still won that game with replacements 13-7. And the starting quarterback happened to be released from a prison work release program. His name was Tony Robinson. Wow. Figure that. Go figure. 1989, the 0-8 Dallas Cowboys pull off a 13-3 upset on the Redskins. Their only win that season. Not a memorable moment for Redskin fans. 1992, the Redskins defensive end Jason Buck stops Cowboys quarterback strips Cowboys quarterback Troy Aikman of the ball in the end zone, and teammate Danny Copeland recovered in the end zone, and the Redskins won a thrilling game 20-17 at RFK Stadium. And that was over a Dallas team that went on to win the Super Bowl that year, Super Bowl 27. 2005, Monday night, Cowboy Killer. Santana Moss was the hero of that game. He catches a 39-yard and a 71-yard scoring passes in the final 4 minutes, to lift the Redskins to a shocking 14-13 win. I saw that game, and I have that game on DVD, and I play it as often as I can. It was a great game. Cowboy Killer, Santana Moss did it. Redskins won 14-13. 2006, Cowboys kicker Mike Vanderjagt attempted a 35-yard field goal, but it was blocked. Recovered by the late great Sean Taylor, who ran the ball back into Redskins territory. And then there was a face mask call on that play on the Cowboys, and it set up the Redskins for kicker Nick Novak to come into the game. He booted a 47-yard field goal with no time on the clock to give the Redskins a 22-19 victory. And that was our shining moment of the day. Our gem of the day is the Redskin Cowboy memories through the years, and mostly the memories of the Redskins wins over Dallas. All right, Redskin news. The Redskins recently signed cornerback Simeon Thomas off the Seahawks practice squad, 25 years old. Originally, he was a sixth-round draft pick by the Cleveland Browns. Adrian Peterson will most likely get the start Sunday against the Cowgirls, replacing Darius Geis, who injured his knee. They said it was a meniscus injury, his left knee, I believe. There's been no further updates on him at the moment as far as his condition. But Adrian Peterson most likely will get the start Sunday against the Cowboys. Jonathan Allen is on his injured knee. He's awaiting results on a second opinion to see if he can play Sunday against the Cowgirls. They said it was a grade 1 sprain, and Redskins coach Jay Gruden confirmed today that it was nothing serious. So once again, they're waiting on a second medical opinion. So more than likely, we will get Jonathan back. We need him on that D-line because our D-line fell apart when he went out the game Sunday. Monte Nicholson has a sprained foot, and Jordan Reed, there's no status on whether he'll play or not. He may play. Quarterback Case Keenum is looking forward to the return of Jordan Reed, as we all are. So hopefully we will see him on the field Sunday um, against the Dallas Cowgirls. You know what I mean. So we play the Cowboys on Sunday. What are we going to have to do to beat the Cowboys? Well, we are going to have to play much better defense than we did against the Eagles. And we're going to have to get pressure on Dak Prescott. We're going to have to stuff the running game because Zeke is back to his self, back to his team, back to his running ways. So we're going to have to stuff the line, close gaps, close running lanes, and shut him off and seal him off at every corner, every nook and cranny. We're going to have to shut down Ezekiel Elliott. We're going to have to shut down the Dallas running game. We're going to have to shut down the Dallas passing game. Zeke has the ability to escape the pocket and elude and run. We're going to have to contain him. So we have a lot of work cut out for us. On offense, we're going to have to play like we did against the Eagles in the first half. We're going to have to control the line of scrimmage and prevent the Dallas front four from getting any penetration of getting to our quarterback. We're going to have to offset the pressure that they bring. And we're going to have to, our receivers are going to have to run precise routes, get open, and catch the balls that are thrown to them. And we're going to have to run the ball a lot better. So basically, we're going to have to control the line on offense, on both lines of scrimmage, on offense and defense. And we're going to have to run the ball, chew up the clock, and score early and often, just like I said last week. So I'm going to end this today. Forgive me if I don't seem cheerful. I was a little sick. Recovering now, feeling a lot better. Thank you. Hope that you're having a great week and continue to have a great week. Look forward to the weekend. And our Skins, we're going to pull it out. Prediction, I'm going to roll with my team. I'm going to hang in there. This week, I'm going to say Redskins 24, Cowboys 21. We're going to get a W. Hail Nation, I love you. Hail to the Redskins, HTTR. Y'all keep believing, keep watching, and I'll see you next time on Pigskin Facts, History and News. I am your host of hosts, Fred Watson Jr. Till next time, y'all, peace.